Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we're underway. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Colwill kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good take, and is he in? Delivers the ball. Oh, well played, well played.
The presence of Christian Eriksen will be really important here, Peter. I would say he's at his best playing in a free role behind the forwards. He also excels at carrying and distributing the ball from a deeper position. He finds a telling pass.
Yeah, he's proved his adaptability. He's been a success now at 3 different English clubs.
Yeah, and I still remember how he was so excellent in that game against the league leaders back at the start of the 22-23 season. A team who'd been perfect to that point.
Quite 2 moments of real quality in 10 second-half minutes, and the game was done. Marmoush. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now Colwill. De Ligt. Eriksen. And it's Zubimendi. Marmoush. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gullit going full tilt down the right-hand side. Ooh, delicate chip through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Gullit. Maldini. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he's picked out the run. Thinks a decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Openda. Oh, not quite. Maldini is there to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Deftly away. Zubimendi. Chance! And that is wildly off target. Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Mendy gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eriksson. Ajax finding their passes. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hernes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Ronaldo. Colwill. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Openda. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
And a quick reminder
Haven't
today
played
to
that
please
badly.
take all
Getting
the
caught again on the
located by
counter-attack
the
is
entrance
unlikely.
gates.
They're
Thank
switched
you
on to
very
that
much for your
and still very
cooperation.
much in this game.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Gullit picks it up out wide. Gullit is flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Goes for a shot! Could move up a gear here.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Marmoush. Zubimendi. Matheus Cunha. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Matheus Cunha! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Eriksson plays it short. Takes a shot! Ajax have their third corner. Punched away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Zubimendi. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit powering forward here. Hernes going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Very nicely done. That's really well cleared. Zubimendi. And it's Eriksen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Eriksen. The defender is not giving up on this. Eriksen cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's definitely not his best. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Gullit. Nicely shaped cross. Chance, surely! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! That's really nicely played. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a shot!
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, Openda.
And here's Marmoush.
Esteban. Coming on the field.
Marmoush with the cross.
Number 15.
That's good defensive concentration.
Number 8.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Marmoush. Thuram gets a foot in here. Mbappe. So much. Mbappe! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a
Manchester
monumental
United
occasion.
against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Olivier Giroud triggers interesting debate. Some say he reached the top of the world without having a shot on target, and for fans he remains a divisive figure, but I for one see him as a huge focal point of the attack. He's the glue that pulls it all together.
Okay, interesting. And here's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldo. Kaka. And it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving on and making good progress. And he's there to make the challenge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing good feet.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Milan looking to pass their way through. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Maldini eases him off the ball. And this is Inzaghi. Dembele, good take, and is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's got space here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, real chance! Azar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Azar, can he get on the end of this? He's in a good position here. And the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Filippo Inzaghi. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gravenberg. It's played through for him. No, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's onside. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Crosses it in. Oh, well played, well played. Goes for a shot! And it's in! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on...
And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Nesta. Gravenberg. And this is Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gravenberg. Milan finding their passes. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Oh, it's Dembele. Filippo Inzaghi. Look at this. And the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gullit. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gullit played into space. Hoeneß receives it in a good position here. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. Kaka. Oh, they could break here. Eto looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Probing pass. Gravenberg. Now it's Giroud. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So what can they make of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Eto. He slings it in. Kaka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely weighted ball. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most convincing of passes. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Maldini receives it in a wide position. Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Short changes. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes
17,
here from both sides, in
Eto.
fact.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just 5 minutes remaining
Number
now.
15, Hannes. Number 14.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Gullit.
He is through
Number
here.
22, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Milan
Number
really
5,
wanted that two-goal
Erling
cushion, but it
Haaland.
wasn't to be.
Number
Still,
7,
they should be able to see it out.
Number
Oh, that's
12,
ambitious. He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have...
Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Just a quick
Perhaps one
announcement,
team
it is now
might
time
be
for our
happier,
special
but
lottery.
at the final
Please grab
reckoning,
the
it's
tickets
honours
you were given
even
when you
and
were
no
walking through the
complaints.
gates.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Oh, delicate chip through. Floated through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a mistake! Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
God, he's just run so much, hasn't he? Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Lobotka. Great vision. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Tries a deft little ball. Thuram can get it clear. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger tries to clear. Milan with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Now it's Lobotka. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Pullet plays it in. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. Goes forward. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Cannavaro makes the interception. Almost half an hour in now. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played down the flank. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Pullet. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Mbappe! And he's gone looking for safety. That is good alertness. And that is out of play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Oh, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hernes bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 68, lascia il campo per il numero 27.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Aims beyond the defence, tries to cross. He's there to get rid. That's a throw. Now it's Griezmann. That looks a good cross. Pullet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Griezmann. Looking for the run. Griezmann gets into a good position. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe.
spettatori.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rudiger. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! First blood drawn! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Griezmann, and it's Serginho. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, great run, magical!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 19, Ronaldinho. Numero 3, numero 66. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 6.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Il numero 5.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Belletti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gullit clears. Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's on a charge.
Oh, great feat, that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri, he is starved of space and time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lukaku finds himself offside.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that will be it. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.